It's a brutal era of endless war, providing the chosen talisman of Nurgle, Epidemius, countless opportunities to spread, observe, and catalog the Plague Lord's myriad glorious diseases.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Epidemius campaign. I did want to take a second to just thank people again for the advice. I have actually gotten quite a bit of pretty good advice in this campaign, I think, and very recently I was reminded that I need to be spreading some cults around for some additional infections and some other benefits as well. And it's really helpful to get little suggestions like that, little reminders like that, because I do definitely sometimes forget to take advantage of some of our most important mechanics. Anyway, getting into back into this campaign, it's actually been a couple of days now. It's been like 3 or 4 days, I think, since I last played this, so refreshing my memory here. Of course, we have this massive battle here against Archaon that we're going to fight. I feel like our 19-unit army is going to charge into their 60 units right there and just wipe them out. But I could be a little bit overconfident at this point. I'm not exactly sure. But it looks like we've got the right plague on this army already. I do feel like we had things a little bit more to our advantage in the previous episode, even though that was like basically one army against 5. This is one army against 3, but the difference was we had the option to turn off control large army in that previous battle. So we were limiting our army against their 20 at a time. And this is going to be a battle where we're going to be fighting 40 at a time. So definitely a little bit trickier. I still think that as strong as our units are, as great as Epidemius is, and quite frankly, most of what I'm seeing, and I mean, there's exceptions, but most of what I see is not particularly worrisome to me. So I think we'll do just fine right there. We also then have, of course, this army that's bearing down on us. We can handle it with the combination of our garrison here plus this army, but I am a little concerned about this second army coming in. But I do think if we wipe out their 3 armies up here, they might very well retreat. So we'll kind of play that by ear. And then, of course, we also have this really concerning situation over here with Valkia, who has just decided to park armies right outside Twisted Towers. My instinct is to say that Valkia is just waiting for a few turns to pass so that she can, if we can find Valkia here, so that she can... What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Right here, Chaos, okay? So that she can cancel our non-aggression pact and then turn around and declare war on us. Now, I think that's still going to be a couple of turns away before we have to worry about it. She's really strong. She's got 19 settlements. At this point, we have 10. So we're probably the second strongest faction up here in the north, but she's definitely a big concern. Now, the other kind of elephant in the room concern is that the interest in this campaign has been waning. I'm still really enjoying it, so I'm going to keep playing it for now. But at some point, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do about finishing up campaigns that people aren't particularly interested in. I I play the campaigns that I'm enjoying, and I appreciate that there are certainly always some people who are also appreciating them and watching them. But at a certain point, I need to just balance that all out with making videos that people enjoy. So I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to do there. But anyway, then one last final thing I forgot to mention is that we need to take care of the Beastmen here. One thing I did not do in the previous episode is I did not see how much movement I have left. Assuming that they do try to retreat away from me, with 39% movement, I think there's a really good chance I will still be able to run them down, even without dropping the campaign movement range plague symptom on this army. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's take a look here at the Beastmen. I forget what category they are here. The Cloven ones, that's what they're called. Yeah, okay, so that's their only army. They're not allied with anybody, so let's just go ahead and do this first. I'll auto-resolve this if I can. Yep, they're retreating, and stop. I think we might be able to get them here. Yeah, we can reach them. 10% left. Okay, I'm glad I didn't bother to waste a plague on these guys. And oh no, I can't auto-resolve. Really? You got to be kidding me, game. You're going to make me lose plague toads in this battle. All right, well, come on. Okay, yeah, so just a regular old field battle here. We have some ranged units, so do they. Well, we'll go ahead and fight it then. I don't see why not. Don't think there's really anything special to have to worry about here. We'll fight it quickly. Alrighty, so start deployment. Oops, looks like I've got my cinematic smoothing turned on still. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and get these fellas in front. And then I don't really see any reason to be particularly sophisticated about this. Let's go ahead and take you guys, put you like that. And you and you, we'll put you like that. Get you guys in the back. Be here in the middle. And works for me. Start battle. Go ahead and start moving forward here. Like so. And see if they come towards us. If they don't, we could probably use some magic on them. All right, magic it is. Move everybody else a little closer here. Somehow I lost my formation here in front. Oh, no. That's not what I want, Michael. I just want these four. Like this. There we go. And... okay, you know what? Everybody stop. You guys blow them up. You here. I want you on them. I want you on them. You guys can go ahead and come around and hit them from the side. And let's go ahead and get you into them as well. Okay, you guys over here can help out now on him. You guys over here can push me back there. You guys go ahead and get in on them as well. Okay, the main at this point, all we really need to make sure of is that we kill the enemy lord. Go ahead and do another spirit leech in order to accomplish that. Let's go ahead and speed up. Okay, you need to go ahead and take them out. You can help out as well. And you as well. Okay, on him, let's go ahead and do maybe magical attacks here. you doing? You went berserk. That's not good. Okay, they're broken again. We got this guy. Still plenty of health here. Let's get you back. Let's get you on him with another Spirit Leech. And hopefully at this point, that should just about do it. Come on, guys. Don't let him get away. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Don't let him get away. Do this. He's taking a little bit of damage, not very much. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, you guys go after him. Stay on him. Okay, this ought to do it, hopefully. Can we do 600 points of damage with that? Oh, no, he's healing. Oh, I didn't realize he healed. Come on, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's down to 55. Speed up. Yeah, we'll get him with the next Spirit Leech here. There we go. Alright, you know what I just realized as we get our loot here? I think we'll take the infections. I forgot to double check, but we may have had a some kind of an agreement with them. I'm wondering if we took a reputation hit in our diplomacy for having done that. We'll find out here in a moment. But for some reason, I kind of vaguely remember at least thinking about doing some type of diplomacy with them. No, we're still very high. Okay, I guess not. I mean, it would have warned me, I guess, if we had, obviously, if we had the non-aggression pact. I thought maybe I had a non-aggression pact and canceled it and didn't let enough time go by, but apparently not. Okay. All right, so I think in anticipation of Valkia having so many armies, we better keep working towards Lightning Strike. So we'll go ahead and go with Looter for now. And somehow we got a magic item. Okay, it's just an Outrider's handgun. Yeah, we've got some extra stuff here that we could actually fuse together or sell. Well, there's no reason to sell. We've got plenty of money right now, but we could fuse together some magic items maybe. Worry about it later, but for now, can we do this? Yes. Yes, we can. That's good. We'll just have to wait and see what they do about Twisted Towers there. Now back over to, not you. Oh yeah, you. What was I think I was going to use you to move this way to pin the Manblight tribe in between two armies. And now I no longer need to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and move you back. Now I better move you full speed back this way. Archaon is still the big threat.
Death is the root of rebirth.
Alright, so that being done, you for now can stay right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at Epidemius. We've got the plague that we want. I could summon... I cannot summon any more exalted plague bearers. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get a soul grinder in here, but of course we don't have any soul grinders available to recruit. Okay, it's fine. I don't love this plague toad being in this army. I don't buff them. I'm not very good with them, and they're a fairly fragile unit, but I'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and launch this attack, and I'm pretty sure they will not retreat from us. I think they're going to welcome a 19 versus 60 fight. Close victory. If we auto-resolved it, we would lose those Plague Toads again. And if I scout the terrain... Ooh, wide open. Okay, that suits me fine. We could anchor our either left or right flank on one of these barriers. We'll figure it out when we get in here. We'll also have to see where the reinforcements come in from. Alright, so the reinforcements are coming in directly behind them, and I didn't really look to see how long it's going to take for the reinforcements to come in, but we should probably anticipate, as slow as we are, not being able to get there in time to catch them unprepared. So, ooh, although they did set up, this is unexpected. Where we're looking at a minute and a half, a little bit less than a minute and a half. We'll go ahead and do this. They're going to use magic on us right away. It's fine. There's not really anything we can do about it. We're going to get some units facing back because they will send some units around as flankers to try to get around behind us. You guys, I think I'm just going to let you stay in the middle for now. Epidemius in the middle. Let's get you over here. We'll just suck up the damage that we take for being in a blob. Don't think I'm going to even worry about control groups for this fight. We'll see how it goes. I mean, this could potentially be a disaster, but I don't expect it to be. I mean, I think we'll be alright. Speed up. Are they coming? Wow, some of them are even coming towards us. That's wild. Okay, we do want to get Yin. Up here. Tell you what, let's get you. Yeah, get down, get in on them, and do your focus of contagion. And if you would land and let them get all around you, you can also then go ahead and do a great big blight boil and extreme of corruption. Now you better get out of there. Okay. Meanwhile, they're outside of our range, it looks like. Come on, Yen, get out of there. You can heal yourself.
You cannot escape by flying! We need food!
And did you know you can fly? Yin. Did you know you can fly? There we go. We're destroying them with our plague grenades. Oh, there's the magic. That's what the number one concern was probably coming into this fight, but can't be helped. They only had 20 winds of magic, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Yin? Yin, I'm totally serious, my man. Did you know you could fly? Epidemius, you go ahead and get up, what is that, Aspiring Champions. We've already taken care of some Aspiring Champions, some Marauders there. Okay, let's go ahead and try to get you forward. Let's get you on these Chaos Spawn right here. Do this. That. Yin. 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 You're not impressing me so far in this fight. You're really not. So now you got free right as I clicked on the Locust Contagion. That's on me. Alright, right here, you guys are doing fine. Make sure you take them out. There's the magic again. Okay, Yin. Come on back out. Okay, we got a lot of shattered units over there. That's fine. These Chaos Spawn, you guys just kind of hang out for now. That's fine. Chaos Trolls right there. Epidemius, you're doing just fine. Go ahead and buff yourself. I don't know why I didn't do that. Go ahead and throw a heal here on Yin. Get in on them. Yin, you're fine. Can do another Locust Contagion here soon. We're just going to wait for more of them to come towards us here. We have a little bit more winds of magic. Epidemius is just kind of standing here within range. Let's go ahead and get you guys now turned around, I suppose. I think they're out of winds of magic. Let's go ahead and get you guys up like this. And you can stay right there, okay. And then you Plague Toads, you just stay where you are. You're actually turn around. Get right here, you guys on them. Epidemius on them. Go ahead and do this as well. And we should be able to start bombarding them right. I'll tell you what, let's get everybody over here. Forward a little bit. Not you, not you. What are we fighting here? It's Forsaken, that's fine. Okay, Yin. You get, oh, this good spot for a Blight Boil. And then get over here, and then you can also do Stream of Corruption. And you guys right here kind of turn like this. And then you guys up here. Turn around on them. Up here, how we doing? Take out these. Take out what? These Marauders right here. Okay. Epidemius, you go ahead and do this and do another summon here. And then you can buff yourself. Okay. What are we doing here? Take these guys out. Yin. Yin, get over here. Get down on those Chaos Warhounds, and then do your Locust of Contagion. Let's go ahead and do another heal here on Yin. Over here, we should have these guys taken care of pretty well. Unbreakable. Let's go ahead and get some of you all turned around and helping out over here. Look at Epidemius. This dude is so awesome. Look at this. Okay, let's get you. Let's get a Blight Boil off right there. It's beautiful. You guys right here on. Don't worry about those Marauder Horsemen. Try to take out that enemy Lord. Okay, Yin. Okay, this is good. Epidemius, you're looking good up here almost by yourself. That's awesome. Take out these Aspiring Champions. You guys right here, get up this way. You guys go ahead and take care. Actually, yes, just stay there. Right over here. Taking care of that Lord. He's just about dead. He is dead. And that other Lord. Just ignore these Marauder Horsemen. Here, let's send you guys over here. You guys... Chaos Warriors. Yeah, take out those Chaos Warriors. Yin can... I could do a Rancid Visitations at this point, I guess. Take out these Summoners of Rage. Yin, let's get you on... Okay, we still got more units coming in over there. You guys should be taking out those Chaos Warriors a little faster than that. How are we doing here? What are we even fighting? Nothing. Okay. Aspiring Champions. Yeah, just take care of this. Let's go ahead and start doing 2 blobs. This is blob number 1. This is blob number 2. And they're almost dead over here. Let's take out these guys here. Oh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. You guys, can you survive? You should be able to survive this. If I get you... Let's get you over here. Maybe get a heal off on you. Just want to try to get you to survive if possible. So actually, you know what? You can join 2. 2 here. How we doing? Take care of those guys. You guys right here have taken a little bit of damage. I'm not sure if that's a unit I summoned or not. But we're fine. We're fine. Epidemius, you should be able to do your magic down here. Okay, guys, you know what? Stop throwing your plague grenades and attacking melee. Oh, did we? No, we still didn't lose the plague toads. That's good. How are we doing here? What are we even fighting? Plague bears. Plague bears and Nurgle. How are we fighting against plague bears and Nurgle? I guess Archaon can recruit them. All right, how are we doing here? Get on that. Oh, Uncle for Uncle. That's a problem. Okay, shattered right there. That's good. Okay, Yin. Here, let's Rancid Visitations on him. Throw a heal on... At this point, I don't care so much about the Plague Toads. I don't want to lose... I'll tell you what. Yin, get on these guys and do your Locus of Contagion. You guys right here, let's get some of you all on them. Okay, you guys right there. I want you to actually kind of not be fighting. Let's go ahead and do a heal on you guys. Okay, Epidemius, you're doing fine. We almost have... Oh, we took care of Uncle for Uncle. Very good. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and get you guys now. Okay, I think that all that's left are just the Unbreakables. Like this Chaos Spawn right there. Okay, let's get the units that are badly damaged back. You're rampaging you guys back. So you and you are on my 9s. 1s, you guys get up here. 2s, you get over here. Yin, go ahead and let's debuff these guys. How are we doing over here? Get you over here like this, just in case somebody tries to run away, which I don't think they're going to do. We still have this to take care of. You know what? Let's do this. Let's get you 3 on the enemy lord. Yeah, you stay right there. You guys back here. Okay, I think it's just a single chaos spawn, and that'll be the end of the battle. but we do want to take this guy out. Let's go ahead and do everything we can to take him out. Do we want to do some healing? Yeah, you can do this, and let's also then do this. There we go. Into battle. Alrighty, not too bad. We only lost 200 demons, didn't lose any units. Obviously, we outperformed what auto-resolve would have done. We did not wipe their armies out because they were not in march stance, but we took out the Lord of the First Army, the Lord of the Second Army, and about half of the Third Army. Yeah, so again, they survived, but I'm not going to complain too much. I really don't want to reduce my campaign movement range, so again, I'm not going to take the tribute. I'll just take the infections.
These once living containers shall serve.
Okay, I didn't actually get to see them move. It's just very slow there, okay? Alright, enemy killed in battle, enemy killed in battle, channeling staff stolen from the enemy. Okay, that's good. Let's take a save here, because that's a pretty major milestone right there. Not that I was too worried about losing that fight, but I would not want my game to crash and have to fight it again. Now, we've got lightning strike all the way now. That's good. That's really nice. Okay, and then here we go. I can decide what to do. Yin the Corpulent, I think I'm going to want you to have regeneration. It's just too good to not take. We'll give you a second point of Locus of Contagion. Reduces the cooldown and reduces the armor of enemy armies in local region. That's very, very nice indeed. And then increase mobility. We still have 2 more points here. I think we'll take the bloated. Nah, yeah, we'll take the bloated carcass. That's fine. And we'll take blade shield. Okay. And I forget what we got. Do we have any talismans? Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you that talisman. Okay. That's right, it was a channeling staff, I think, is what we got. Alright, so we still have movement left. So we should be able to pick off these armies. The question is whether we're going to be able to auto-resolve them. Again, I'm very close to losing this Plague Toads unit, so I'm probably going to have to fight these battles manually. And quite frankly, I probably want to anyway, because I can do healing on my characters. And I can actually finish these battles with more health than what I started them at. Just to double check. I could auto-resolve. I can also lightning strike, of course. I'm going to lightning strike. I don't see any reason not to. Okay, we'll fight this very quickly. Because I want to heal my characters up and I don't want to take any more damage to my damaged units. Alright, start deployment. It's an interesting way that they have me deployed there. Let's go ahead and take Epidemius. Actually, all 3 of the characters up front. And anybody who's got at least 90 models can join the fighting here. And then everybody else. I kind of did this wrong. Everybody else. I think that's all of them. You guys are all back here now. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. All right, let's go ahead and let's do it like this. And start the battle and speed up. And all we want to do is wait for them to come towards us and also cast some healing here. So we'll heal Yin first. Okay, you guys go ahead and take them out. You guys take them out. And Yin. Yeah, just sit back and wait. That's fine. they should be destroyed pretty quickly here, I would hope. Both of those units. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and do this. Prepare for the second wave of useless attackers. Oh, you know what I just remembered is that we just gave Yin regeneration, so I didn't even need to cast that healing spell on him. Okay, you guys right here. Turn around like that. Okay, let's go ahead and get... wow, look at that. We're just erasing them. Okay, let's go ahead and get another heal off, this time on Epidemius. And I'm pretty sure that's probably just going to just about do it. Okay. Looks good to me. Alrighty. I think we'll take the infections again. Don't really see any reason why not. It all adds up.
Carriers for the harvest.
Okay, now I do see this other army back here, and I think they're out of our range.
Of victory.
Yeah, they're going to be out of our range. It's okay. Let's go ahead and take another save. We could maybe take out these last two armies together, or we could do another lightning strike.
I think not.
And the other thing we need to do is we need to be careful about not putting ourselves in a position where we can get attacked by more than we actually would want to fight at one time. Let's see how strong Archaon is at this point. Still very strong. Okay, still considerably stronger than we are. Interesting. The other thing we could do is we could retreat. Retreat's not even the right word. We could just kind of withdraw for purposes of getting one turn of replenishment in. But I don't really feel like we need to. If we were to end up losing these plague toads, I don't really see that as being that big of a deal. I just would rather... And, I mean, we could conceivably start losing some of our weakened Exalted Plague Bearers, though. That's kind of what I don't want to have happen. At least they do not have tons of Winds of Magic. This is only a level 4 Lord. Do they have... I don't see any army inside the Crystal Spires. There's no military presence boost right there. You guys... Yeah, you're not strong enough to launch an attack. I think I'm just going to have you stay right... Actually, I might have you go inside this element.
Hostiles break open.
Is there any reason not to at this point?
Commander of Rot.
Don't actually know if we're going to get any extra replenishment out of that, but at least you'll start the battle. If they, for some reason, do attack, you would start the battle on the map. Okay, let's go ahead and give Epidemius his skill up. And honestly, at this point, I don't see any reason to not just go ahead and move all the way up to Renowned and Feared here. So we'll take casualty replenishment rate plus 1% for the Lord's Army. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's going to be better than the other options. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do another battle then. And we'll do another lightning strike. This is going to leave us with 36% movement, so we might be able to finish off the other army after this one as well. Again, we're going to lightning strike. We're going to take a quick save. We're going to take a look at the map. Okay, more of the same. Now they do have 3 regiments of renown and a full strength aspiring champion unit. So I suppose it's conceivable that they could put up more of a fight than I'm expecting them to, but I still don't really see any particular reason to worry. Let's go ahead and speed up, I suppose. Guys, go ahead and take them out. We should be melting them pretty quickly, indeed. Yes. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's get Epidemius forward here. And Yin as well. And you over here. Okay. Epidemius. Go ahead and just charge right into them. You guys right there should be able to take care of these guys pretty handily, I would hope. Never mind, just turn like that. Get right here, you guys turn like this. Over here, how we doing? What do we got? Knights of the Brazen Throne, it's fine. Okay, Yin, go ahead and do your... Get down here on these aspiring champions. Go ahead and debuff them while we're at it. And then you can do your Locus of Contagion. And then you can go ahead and get back out of there before those plague grenades do friendly fire damage to you. You turn around, summon, those are the dragon ogres. Alright, it's just going to come down to these unbreakable aspiring champions, who should not last too much longer, I would hope. Looks like Epidemius took a tiny little bitty bit of damage, so we'll go ahead and throw a heal on him here. Somewhere there's a unit that's still... Oh, it's these aspiring champions. Down to 5 now. Epidemius, go ahead and get out of there. There we go, now they're dead. Alright, good enough. Alrighty. Another army bites the dust. We're still losing a ton of money every turn, but we keep making enough in battle loot to compensate for it. We'll go ahead and take more infections. That army retreated a little bit farther, but still not close enough to that other one, I don't think. We got another skeptic. Alrighty.
Triumph in totality.
This one does still have their lord, so they are going to cast some magic on us.
Epidemius.
Do we care if these guys attack us? Not really. Do we care if they attack us combined with this army? I don't think we do. I think we can handle... We can handle both armies together. What if they hit us with yet another army that we can't see yet? That might be more of a concern. Let's go ahead and give you your skill ups here. I think we'll give you... You've got Arcane Conduit. Give you Hard to Hit. And you... We'll give you Blade Shield. Okay. I could always merge some units, I suppose, if I was worried about losing one. I would be much less likely to lose any if I did that. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and wipe these guys out as well. Decisive victory. Same routine, except it's going to be with some magic against us this time. It's fine. Quick save. Fight battle. A lot of fighting in this episode, that's for sure. Alright, start deployment. Yeah, once again, you all can be back here. It's conceivable that they could send the Manticore back there at them, but I don't think they would. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Epidemius and Yin. I'm going to get you guys up in the front. There we go. Start battle, move forward. You guys can just hang out right in between the mountains here, the hills. It's fine. Speed up. Okay, you know what? Turn around. You guys on them. You guys on them. Alright. Right here, we should shred them. They're already broken right there. I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay right here. Let's get you guys forward on those Marauders. Let's get you guys forward on those Chaos Trolls. And Yin, you go on in those Aspiring Champions. Actually, you know what? I might want you to use your Rancid Visitations on the enemy Lord. Okay, Yin. Do your Locus of Contagion. Go ahead and do a Blight Boil. And the Rancid Visitations. Okay, you guys turn around, take care of them. You turn around, take care of them. Take care of them. Over here, nothing to worry about. You make sure that they leave. Over here, you all up this way here. Take care of them. Alright, Epidemius, you're pretty slow, my dude. These units of Nurgle are very, very strong, but they are very, very slow. Okay, how are we looking over there? They're shattered, you can come back. Melted. Wavering. Okay, let's... Oh, no, 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 Yin! I'm so sorry, Yin. I'm so sorry, my dude. I'm sure that was the plague grenades that just absolutely wiped you out before I could click and get you moved out of there. Oh, man. Alright, well... Did we get Yin back through Demons Reforged? My goodness, I don't deserve it. That was just a total boneheaded mistake on my part. Man, they melted him quickly. Yeah, we'll take the infections again. And Yin, are you back? Are you still alive and kicking? You are. My boy, okay, very good. Very, very nice. Alright, well, I don't deserve it, but I'll take it. Okay, I wasn't even positive if you were immortal yet. You are immortal, so even had you gotten wounded, we wouldn't have lost you. Okay. Alright. Locus of Virulence. Okay, I don't understand what the difference is between... I mean, I guess it just means that we keep it, plus we have a cooldown here. Cooldown reduction, weapon strength for the entire army. That's pretty good. Definitely take that. Actually, I shouldn't say definitely. Let's take a look at what our other options are first. Oh, no, of course. We got to take Renowned and Feared. Okay. We'll take that next. Alright, that works for me now. Now, the thing is, we're not getting any replenishment, but we can get back into our own territory here. Now we're getting replenishment, but we're no longer able to go into channeling stance. It's fine. We need that replenishment. And we'll see what they decide to do. I mean, I'm kind of... Ooh, okay. Now we can see 3 armies. Alright. Somehow I didn't see this other army, I guess. If this army... plus this army decide to attack right here... 17 plus... Okay, that might be a difficult fight for us because we've taken some damage on these units, plus we've got a lot of Nurglings.
The sum of victory.
That's some... this is an interesting proposition here. I could obviously now do... Yeah, I gotta do this, right? It's worth it for 1 turn. Here in Vashnar's army. That's a really strong unit, one of the best in the game as far as I'm concerned. And that would certainly help out in a battle right here. They might still go ahead and attack us. This army, however, does not look like they could reach us. We do have a plague on us here, but it's not a very useful one. We're down to 7. Our tally is down to 7. But we could drop a plague on these guys and bump it up a little bit and also weaken them. Or we might just want to save our infections. I think I might just save my infections because I've got some research I want to use it on. And we want to be boosting our growth and our income and stuff like that with plagues as well. Alright, I think all of our armies are... No. Yes. All of our armies are where we want them to be. Our settlements, twisted towers... What do you have right here? 2 turns left on that. That's fine. The Folly of Malefics. Let's go ahead and level this up. The Fetid Catacombs. Okay, Valkia herself is right here. What we really need is for Valkia to go to war with someone else. Is there any way we can talk Valkia into going to war against Archaon?
Any further dealing we have must lead to bloodshed.
Yeah, she hates us. I mean, well, she's friendly, but her propensity is to hate us, and every time she talks to us, she's very aggressive. Okay, join war against... Who is the weakest enemy that we've got here? What about against them? Balance offer for 10,000. That would give them an enemy. That's a possibility. I'm tempted to do it just to see what she would do, to see if she would actually go after them. Let's just see. Join war against Archaon. Nope. Nothing we can do to balance that.
Kill for corners.
Join war
and you will
against...
get your just rewards.
This is a Lithanar. Nothing we can do for that.
Kill for corners I do, and you
Join
will get
war
your just
against
rewards.
Malekith. Nothing we can do for that.
When you speak to the Gore Queen,
Join
the
war
Lord of Murder
against...
also listens.
What about the Wood Elves? Let's try these guys. Oh, that's for 31. Okay, so obviously obviously Malachi. No, I was on not Malekith. Malachi would be the choice there. However, Malachi, they're down to their last settlement, and they're about to lose it to the Chaos Dwarfs, and we don't know if Malachi has any other armies, so that would actually be a terrible idea. The worst thing we would want to do is pay 10,000 gold to Valkia and have Malachi destroyed in a single turn. Alright, I think then we're going to check the rest of our settlements and probably, that'd be about time to call this episode, I guess. We could maybe do an end turn. Let's go ahead and do nothing. We're already doing everything we can. Public order is a problem here, but we only have one turn left on this founding settlement. Public order here is fine. Public order here is not great, but it's alright. Public order here is not good. At least she's not raiding me. I guess I should count my blessings there, because she very easily could be raiding. Alright, I think we're going to leave it. Leave our armies and settlements where they are. I could do... I'm not going to do any more plagues for one more turn. Let's go ahead, I think, and do one end turn and see what happens, and then probably pick up from there in the next episode. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so I do think that Malachi just got wiped out.
What can the Panjang?
Are we going to go to war with the Skaven now? No, they're just sending a non-aggression pact. That's fine. They're at war with Reichland and Bretonia. I think it's unlikely they're going to declare war on us anytime soon. No, I guess Malachi is still alive and they took a settlement. Okay, here we go. Archaon is going to hit us with 3 armies. At least 3 armies, maybe 4. Yep, they're going to hit us with 4 armies. Heroic victory. Okay. Alright. Why not? Why not? If I auto-resolved it, I would not lose a single unit. So, okay. Let's see how this video does. We're going to leave it here. We'll see how this video does. And also, for anybody still watching, let me know if you have any thoughts. I could finish the campaign much, much faster if I start allowing myself to do auto-resolves. So that's one possibility. Another possibility is to keep fighting the battles but not take the time to do all of the cinematics, because quite frankly that does take a lot of time. But anyway, for now I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, and yeah, we'll start out the next episode with this very interesting little skirmish. Alright, anyway, thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode.